Welcome to Wild Writing in the Time of Corona and today's workshop, which is very different as we're on day 147, which divides by 7, so I make it a slightly different day. So today I'm going to suggest that we're going to write a new sort of poem. We've never done this before. It's called a nonette, and it's basically a poem of 9 lines, and the lines have a descending number of syllables. So the first line has 9 and the last line has 1. It can be on any subject you want, and it's really a really quick way of just having a little bit of fun with the form. I suggest you think of a subject that you would like to write about. It really doesn't matter what. You can make it funny. You could also make it rhyme if you really wanted to push yourself, although I've not taken that option. And so it's just really something, I suppose, that gets you to think about syllables and gets you to think about rearranging words and substituting words to get the best kind of effect. So a nonette. So first line 9, second line 8, third line 7. Okay, I find a very useful way to do this when I'm writing is to count the syllables out. So, for example, my first line is of the 15th of August I write, which shows me I've got 9 syllables. So I think tapping the rhythm out is quite helpful, and because sometimes you can get words to maybe be 1 syllable, or sometimes you can push them to be 2. So anyway, have fun with that. I'm going to suggest you pause the video while you write it. It can just be nonsense, but it's just a kind of in a way, it's a kind of little writing exercise that I thought might be fun, and you might get something you like out of it. So I'm going to suggest you have your pen and your paper and you start, and then when you've written your nonette, come back and I will read you mine. Okay, ready? And start. So, welcome, and I hope you had fun with what's really quite a simple little exercise, really, but it's different from what we sometimes do. And so I thought, okay, so it's the 15th of August today, and I knew that day had certain significances. And so what I decided to do was to write, I've never written a nonette before, I decided to write one, and I decided to do a kind of reverse one after it, because there were 2 things I wanted to write about. So I went from 9 syllables down to 1, and then from 1 syllable up to 9, which I think will give me quite a nice shape on the page when I actually type it up. So anyway, here's my nonette, or nonettes, I should say, which I'm calling Today. Of the 15th of August I write, today's date, and in India it is Independence Day. 74 years free. Her people stand proud. Despite COVID, India will thrive soon. Rise today, all through France. It is the feast. Small groups will gather, marking this special day. The Assumption of Mary into heaven and to glory. Of the 15th of August, I write. No, I don't pretend that's any good at all. I just know that it's accurate. And also because I wrote 2, I kind of framed, I could have the first line as the last line, which I quite liked. Anyway, I hope you've had fun with your nonettes. It's just something light, something different. And I look forward to seeing you in a couple of days, and very much to reading your poems if you wish to submit them, either on the YouTube channel or on the Facebook page. You take care and have a good day. Goodbye.